What up, Terrapins? Welcome back to the channel. My name is E. This is Turtle Wandering, and we are going indoor rock climbing today. So I'm hanging out with the Afros and Nature crew, and we were given an opportunity to come to a climbing gym outside of Philadelphia called Reach by a group that wants to get more communities and members of color into the climbing scene. So super stoked, super excited. About 50% of the folks that are coming today have never been climbing at all, indoors or outdoors, so it'll be really cool to kind of see what they think of it and if they want to continue. And then the best parts of this is that instead of it just being like a one-off event, all of us will get a 30-day pass to continue to build on our skills. And the goal is to have multiple sessions so that by spring of 2023, next year, we're going to be able to go to an outdoor crag, which I've never done. I've never been outdoor rock climbing. So I'm super excited to be able to build up my skill set to get ready for that. As everybody arrived, they were set up with a harness and a set of climbing shoes. In my case, I only needed the shoes. And then we waited for instructions so that we could get on the walls.
Catch at the top right there. When you come down, I'll just bring you down nice and gentle. Before you guys get into actually climbing on an audible area,
shorter climbing, we just call it bouldering. It's all climbing though. It's essentially ropeless climbing where you're going to fall onto those cushy pads. Shorter. It's a bit more different styles of climbing where sometimes it's more overhanging. It has just a bunch of different shapes and sizes and styles that you might hear, although this gym does have an incredible amount of variation.
About bouldering, number one, since we're not climbing, this is okay, but if you are not climbing, you are not on the pad, alright?
In addition to the actual climbing, Ivan took time to show us also how to fall so that we wouldn't get hurt.
Oh my gosh, I fell! Very simple.
Sir, what have you enjoyed the most so far since you got here today?
No, it's been fun. It's a learning experience. I've never done this before, so getting out of my
I feel like that's been such a theme for so many people this year is I'm just going to get out of my comfort zone and check something out and try something different. Yeah. And now ideally you can build a community. People are like, hey, you want to climb? Let's all get together and just do this on a random Saturday or whatever. Yeah. Vina, I think you need to admit the fact that you're a ringer and that you came in here with all the climbing skills ahead of time.
You got him, Mark.
Ooh, stoke is so high. Everybody's having such a good time. Folks are trying stuff, and they are absolutely crushing it too. It really shows what happens when you just give people an opportunity, what they're able to do, just by giving them that chance. All right, folks are starting to head out, but it's been so much fun, and again, so much positivity. People just having a good time. I think I'm actually going to try to play on some boulders before I leave, since I just did some top rope climbing, but no bouldering, and want to spend a little bit of time playing around with that. So it turns out I suck at bouldering, but good thing you don't have to be good at something to enjoy it. So I'm gonna keep it up. But yeah, I want to check out this Ninja Warrior.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
Just don't necessarily always speak to me because I'm small and I don't always want to wrestle something.
So these over here with the, like, where some of them are illuminated, is that the idea that that's the route, whatever,
Yeah,
to it up?
That's, and what this is so this is called a kilter board. There's an app for this. And essentially, I could be climbing the same thing as somebody across the country. So I could have the kilter app and I could find a climb that my friend made. And he made it in the app. He found that hole and he picked them all. And then I could click it, and with Bluetooth, those holes will light up on the wall.
Wow, so it's basically like gamifying it.
They have.
That's super rad.
Lose your feet.
That is called a tension board, very similar.
Okay.
Just different manufacturers do a different thing. That one's symmetrical.
Okay.
So if you do something on the left, you could flip it and then do it on the right. So it's like you're exercising your body equally on each side.
Awesome.
And talking to other people about like, wait, how did you do that? And then talking about like, oh wait, well maybe if we try it this way. Most of bouldering is talking about bouldering, not actually bouldering.
And there's plenty of times that I bouldering where like as I'm bouldering I'm like, this is bad. Like you get on the wall and you're at your limit and you fall.
Yeah.
But you keep trying and trying and trying and then eventually you get it. You're like, wow, I worked on something and I just literally saw the progress of myself. And
Right.
that's what brings me back.
Yeah.
It's not all that feeling because I get mad. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I tell people don't get mad, but then I get mad.
Yeah.
You know? So I can't take my own advice.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's really about talking with other people. And I really, like, that's why Tricky and I like doing events. Because it's not just about climbing.
Yeah.
It's about the community involvement.
Yeah.
And it's about learning from other people, but also finding your own space to climb how you want to.
Yeah.
You don't have to climb something the way that somebody else climbs.
Yeah.
Today was a great day for trying on and trying out. Big thanks to Rich Jim and EPAC for making the day happen for everybody at Afros. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, Terrapins.